One significant point to note about this marriage series is that the African traditional marriage is deeply rooted in cultural rites and traditions. Some of the African cultural marriage practices can be jaw-dropping, from marriage rites that include gifting the bride's family pants that are used for prayers, to cultures where the bride's aunts have to put the potency of the groom to a test. On this episode of Traditional African Marriages, Togo and the Banyankole tribe of Uganda falls under our radar.
Je suis togolais et puis je suis en fait ce matin pour décortiquer le mariage traditionnel. For the first leg, you, the man, will tell the girl, so time we are coming to your parents. That is knocking on the door, a popo. Then when you people go there, we buy some drink, which rum, jibone, and enula butter. Those drinks and minerals. I have even water, which is SC, to go there. Then we give you a list what we buy. That list have a wrappers, avo, have goats, a boar, have a local drink we call sorabi, and rum, jibone, and enula butter also. Yes, which we buy necklace, I will not forget, and the one serious I will not forget, they call it nyagajen, which the traditional pint that those forefathers wear. By then, the man himself will not appear. It's the family. The family will show, and we see also calabash in your house. We would like to bring it to home and be using it to drink water, which is the girl. Then the bride price will be on envelope. Anything that they might depend on the culture. Inside those wrappers that we bought them, open the bag and pick one and keep two guests before the real marriage girl. Then we cover one and bring it. The family member will open it. Then we'll be playing band, singing traditional songs. Yeah, all those things. Then we open it. The family will say, no, this is not the flower we saw in your house. And then when we go, then we bring the second person, which is the real wrong person at the second time. Then we cover it and bring it. Then we dance, celebrate, spray money. By the time they open it, then we say, no, it's not the calabash we see in your house. We drink water. It's not it. Then the third time, the real person cover and bring, singing and dancing. When they open it, everybody will be happy, jumping, you know. So then we now ask the girl, check around people. Is it your husband? Among those people, we say yes. Okay. Check among the drink that they brought to marry you. If you see the choice of the drink among those drinks, carry it and give your husband. The girl will quietly move and pick the water and give to the husband. That water means water doesn't have harm. By the time they give that water, we don't just collect the water and drink, we pray. You know, we say in our language, the tongue that speaks the good can never return and speak the bad. When you say the good, you pour the water for the floor and you drink. That's how you follow the family. If the grandmom is alive, that local painter called Nyagajen, then we give to her. She will be the one be praying with that one, because you don't know the place your daughter is going. What I remember, the grandmom, then we are very small, we climb and go to the in hearing. The grandma will be waking up every early morning, midnight, and praying for this girl. This girl, and wherever you are going, we produce beans, at the same time we produce corn. The beans and the corn represent female and male, which in our language we say, no ye asuhwa, olakpo bli, olakpo ayi, which means we produce male and female. Lajinon we, olakbaji unsuvi.
Wow, girl, you're sweet and I just had to mention. Yeah, hold me, darling. All night we jamming.
Hey, kimuli changi.
The Banyankole tribe is a tribe in Uganda. Marriage rites in this tradition are quite unique. In the Banyankole tradition, when a girl attains the age of 8 or 9, her aunt grooms her to be a woman. The Banyankole tribe considers a chubby woman attractive, so when girls get to the ages of 8 and 9, they undergo the fattening process and are fed millet, beef and milk. This is usually done to gain weight and attract a husband. A Banyankole father has to find a wife for his son and also pay the bride price. This consists of some cows, goats and pots of beer, depending on how rich the person is. Once the bride price is paid, the marriage preparations begin. On the traditional marriage day, 3 feasts are organized. The first feast is in the bride's father's house. Her father slaughters a bull for this feast. The second feast is at the groom's house, and the third feast is to consummate the marriage, and this ceremony involves 2 tests. These tests are carried out by the bride's aunt. The first test is the virginity test, and the second is the potency test. The bride, if confirmed a virgin by her aunt, is assumed not to have any knowledge of sexual relations. So this will lead to the second test. Here, the bride's aunt performs a potency test to ascertain the sexual ability of the groom. During this test, she learns all the sexual tricks to be used on the groom and reveals these to her niece as a wedding gift. After this, the couple is then declared husband and wife, and the bride is free to try out all these new tricks on her husband.